YouTube. Welcome back to my channel and also now to my room. I know it's been a while, but all the more reason to kind of just get into everything. Last time I made a video, I was in Virginia and I was getting ready to come to New York, start my master's program, and I was excited and also kind of apprehensive, but a lot has happened since then, so I wanted to do a video. Also, this video is dedicated to my mom and also to Rachel because they have been dying to see this room. The reason that it took so long for me to settle into my room is because there were some key pieces that I hadn't been able to bring with me, and so they finally arrived and I put everything together. The living situation I'm in is that I live in New Jersey and I commute to New York for school and for hanging out and for all other things that I need to do. It's not really a bad commute depending on when you leave. So if you leave early enough, you'll get there maybe in like 20-30 minutes, but sometimes if you leave around like 5:30 p.m. you'll get to the city in 2 hours. So it's really a toss-up but it's nice where I am. It feels more suburban. Actually reminds me of Virginia, so it's like it has those qualities. So with my room this year, I didn't know what to really do. I'll show you guys some before photos and process photos. It came with a full bed and a day bed, and it came with an extremely tiny desk. I rearranged how things were, and I also disassembled the table because I needed something way bigger. There's a lot of things going on. The variety of colors, patterns, figures, themes, which is hard to all put together. So I was a little worried about how it would turn out, but I think it came together really nicely in the end. I like to stick to a theme, like one single theme or one single color scheme, because it's just not who I am. I like a lot of things and I like having a lot of those things represented, and I think like living space is very important, especially for me, because I like the place I live to be a manifestation of all the things I like, and I like being reminded of those things, and I like seeing them around me, and it makes me feel very cozy and homey. And you know, some people can live with just like a mattress on the floor and like a postcard pinned to their wall. That works for them, doesn't work for me. So for the last almost 4-5 months, I've been trying to make this room feel like a home, you know, to be cliche. I will show you what's going on, and hopefully you like it. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me see if I have any other updates. Okay, so I've already told you about school. I finished a whole semester, which is bizarre, but grad school has been really fun and I've made a lot of friends. I even have a nemesis now, which is, it's just great. Like, I think not only for the social and friendship aspect, but also for my long-term career in philosophy. I went running in Central Park, walked quite a lot in Central Park too. It's definitely one of the few redeeming parts of New York. But now that the weather's cold, I don't complain as much about the trash and the smell and the general like filth and grime of the city. Okay, what else? I do like the selfie camera because I can see how stupid I look at each frame. I don't know how the quality will turn out though, so you know, also we're gonna look at that. I can do all this stuff. I'm gonna invest in one of those holders, handheld tripod. How about that? Okay, anyway, let me show you guys around. So this is my desk. You can see. These are some of the things that I received in the mail from Ronnie and Angela and Ari. I have my iPad here, which I actually got in like October, I want to say. It's been so helpful for grad school. This is pretty fun. I put water in here because I'm gonna make my tea. But I went to a pottery store in Brooklyn, and then I painted this. Here you can see. And then I went back a week later to pick it up after they had like done everything. Let me just show you guys my Socrates that I had 3D printed. And then here is one of the pieces that I was missing, and now it's with me. It's a 1,000 piece puzzle of Cuba that last year Salma, Layla, and I made together. And then this is a panoramic poster of Gaudi's architecture in Barcelona that Layla and I got when I was there. So this corner is a little thematic. I have my whale rug, and I have my little storage box slash unit that you can sit on, and this tapestry that Ari got for me from Taiwan. And then here I put all my journals. So these are all things that you can write in, and most of them are gifts. Like this one actually Ari made for me. Here you go. I can show you a little bit. This is like handmade. It's really cool, I think. And there's like seashells. Here I put my little, what is it, like corkboard thing. This is something that my brother stitched himself. This is from Salma. I went to New York Comedy Club because, you know, New York, you gotta do that kind of stuff. And then this is a painting and picture from Angela, who's one of my really good friends. Here is the daybed. I didn't really know what to do with this. It's not very comfortable, so I don't really sit on it that much, but it's better now that I have all these books here, which were one of the things that needed to reach me from Virginia. So here are some of my plush toys, animals, and things I like. And then here is something that I really enjoyed making. So I had these frames that I had gotten in a set of 3. So every day when I go to Manhattan, I take the bus to Port Authority, and then I walk to school or wherever through the Garment District. So Garment District is not as active as it used to be, but I went into a patchwork shop slash store and bought these fabrics, and then I framed them. So you can see these are really cute astronauts, and these are constellations, and these are actually like cutouts from fabric, but I think they look like constellations, which is why I got it. And I actually like the juxtaposition of blue and orange. So here are some of my books. They're all roughly the same size, which is why I put them here. They are split by books I have not yet read and books I have read and liked and would like to read again. So right now I'm reading Moby Dick, and I'm reading The Faces of Love. I'm reading like 30 different books, honestly. Now we come into this place. So this is another puzzle that I made with my friend Nivedina. Actually, she helped me when I was making this puzzle. It's another 1,000 pieces. And then right here, I have some of my more philosophy books. You can see a lot of Plato. We have Rousseau. We have Marx. And then we have some more fiction and nonfiction, and some books that are kind of like a little all over the place. Here I have a puzzle that Ari got me that I need to make. These were two separate things that were gifted to me, but I mean, they look really great together and love them. We have some candles, some library books, and then some storage. This is a piggy bank, actually, but it's a whaley bank, I guess. Here is my bed, and here I have these really cute lights that I got from Target, and I have this decal. I'll give you a closer look of the things that I put up there, but this is something that I made, actually. When I ordered my desk, I got kind of the styrofoam packing. I covered it, and then I put my Polaroids and some origami paper, and now it's like a nice way to remember people I love. Okay. And then here, that's me. I got this nice half mirror, and then another 6-cube organizer, and I put some more postcards and generally like women here because I love women. Let me do a quick tangent and tell you guys about this mirror. I didn't have that much money to decorate, and I mean mostly my room was furnished, so I didn't need to buy that many things, but I did need a mirror, and I was looking on Facebook Marketplace. So I was trying to actually get an IKEA shelf / organizer thing. So I messaged this person. I was also trying to coordinate who could take me there to get this, and I have a friend here who's very close by who has a car, but she was working that day, so she couldn't help me. And so I messaged this lady again, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't think I can come get it. But she realized that we had a friend in common, so she asks, how do you know this person? That person that we had in common was actually my middle school, like 6th grade English teacher, aka when I didn't know any English at all. So I was like, oh, she was my 6th grade English teacher. So she's like, oh my god, like we went to the same church. We should get coffee together or something. I was like, that sounds like a great idea. So she had like 2 little kids, and so she was like, you can come over if you want. And I was like, okay. I went over. She had made like cookies, and she was really sweet. We spent some time together, and then, you know, she was like, so, like, what are you doing in New Jersey? What are you, like, why are you on Facebook Marketplace? All this stuff. And I was like, oh, you know, I just moved in. I'm trying to look for stuff to furnish my room. She's like, what else do you need? So I was like, oh, I need a mirror also, and, like, only a few more things. And she was like, oh, how about this? So she goes in and brings, like, this mirror to me. And I was like, oh, that works perfectly, because I had already gotten the organizer, so I wanted a mirror to put on top so it would act like a vanity. So I was like, okay, like, how much would you like for this? And she was like, oh no, just take it. And then she called me an Uber home and also packed some more cookies with me, and it was the sweetest thing. And just like, God loves me, you know? So anyway, tangent over. Okay. So that's the story of this mirror. One thing that I would like to point out is these things that you're seeing all around. I have some more here. I have some on my desk. These. Okay. I got them from the Muji store. For really, really cheap, like $1, $2 each, and they're stackable. One really cool thing that I like about my room is it actually feels like very cohesive and all together. Nothing's really like out of place. One thing that helps with that, I think, is the rug, because it's big, but it's subtle at the same time, and it really covers up the ugly flooring. Really, that's what it is for me. But I do really like it. It's also pretty soft and nice, and it's been a great choice, in my opinion. So that's my room. Hopefully you liked what you saw, and if you have any questions, again, let me know. And here's a close-up of my origami and lights. See you in the next video.